Hi everyone, I hope you're well. So today we're going to be talking about how I got into makeup artistry. As most of you know, if you follow Twitter or have read my channel description, I used to be a freelance makeup artist. I am still kind of, but I went to university and I'm now a primary school teacher as well. So I still keep my foot in it and do wedding makeup, etc. But I'm mainly a primary school teacher now. But if you want to book me for anything, you're more than welcome. Anyway, so yeah, I hope this video helps you and gives you some hints and tips with me talking about how I did it. Obviously, there's loads of different ways you can get into the business, and I'd recommend just don't follow exactly what I did. Have a look at some other videos and see how they got into the industry. And it's, you can just figure out what's good for you and how you want to play it, really. But for me, first of all, I went to West Kent College in Tunbridge, which is in Kent, in the south east of England, and I did a theatrical media makeup diploma, which was one evening a week for a year. And there I just learned all about stage makeup, special effects makeup, catwalk, photographic, high fashion, etc. And they got me to build up a portfolio, but it wasn't like a normal portfolio with your face still proper shots, in the studio that you can show clients. I haven't got one of those. I didn't need one when I was a makeup artist, really. I know that it's like a massive oh no, you have to have one, but I didn't, and I was fine. So I don't know. But basically, they got you to fill out these mood board sheets, like this, for example. So these are like face charts. You can download these off the internet, and they're a really good way to start. So this just you're able to map out your face and your design and list all the products you were going to use, and then we carried them out on our clients. So this was actually my brother when he was a little boy. Because I did this course when I was 17 and I'm now 25. So, it's quite a long time ago. Don't worry about the writing. But yeah, there's my brother being beaten up. Quite cool. And there's his hand. I love this. It's a really good technique if you want to scratch up your hand. Just looks like he's been in a fight, really. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's always a good idea to make mood boards if ever I want to do a look or get some inspiration. I always do a mood board, which is where I cut out lots of different pictures, colours, designs, and things that I think I can incorporate into a makeup design. So this is one of my, magazine shoot boards with loads of really nice colours and strong makeup looks, like the smoky eyes and pastel colours, etc. Nude plain makeup looks that I really like. And then you can turn that into your creations. This was me when I was about 17. So that's me with my smoky eye, really raw eye. And then this is me outside my house in a pretty girly makeup, etc. So yeah, I went to makeup college. Then I rang around. I really wanted to get into stage makeup first because I love doing it, and I'm a performer at heart anyway, so I wanted to be in that environment. So what I did is I rang up all the local amateur dramatic companies in my area, and I actually went to Lamps, which is in Southborough, and they're really good there. So if you're in the area, maybe ring them up and say, oh, would you mind, having me as one of the makeup artists? They've got all their makeup there anyway, so you don't really need anything. And I rang them up and I joined them on all their productions. And I ended up being one of the lead makeup artists on the amateur dramatic company. I did Annie Get Your Gun, Fiddler on the Roof, Jesus Christ Superstar, loads of makeup, and you learn really good skills because you had to do a whole cast in 3 minutes flat. And I had to do beard application, making people look older, younger, just really, really good, fast-paced makeup, and it really, really helps honing your skills. It's not paid normally. I got my expenses paid, so any makeup that I used, or had to buy for the production, I got paid for, and my travel. But normally they're not paid if they're amateur dramatics because it's not really like a business. So yeah, I recommend doing that. And then from there, maybe producers of the show, other shows, or other people will go and watch the performances, see who the makeup artist is, and that led me to other jobs as well with other different companies and production companies in the local area. So, phone. Anyway, getting back to sorry about that, my phone rang. So after I did that, I then was thinking, oh, how do I get onto? I wanted to get onto TV and film work, but I knew it was really hard to break into the industry. So what I did is I went on a website and I found this amazing website, and it's called www.mandy.com, and I would recommend everybody to go on it. So I'm just going to turn my laptop around so you can see what it looks like. But here is the website, www.mandy.com. You click on jobs or recruit or something like that, and then under the drop down menu click like the art department, and here it will come up with all the art department jobs that are available. So you can see here there's a makeup artist one, makeup artist, makeup special effects artist, makeup artist. Tells you who your employers are and where it will be. They're all around the country, like there's one in Nottingham, Bath, Bristol, London, etc. Here it tells you the duration, and at the side it tells you if you're going to get paid or not for the job. Most of these are low or no paid, so basically it just means that they're going to pay your expenses, and some of them are actually paid. There's lots of people who advertise on there. It's not just like student budget films, it's actually television companies will advertise on there as well, and sometimes you get like Channel 4 and ITV etc. advertising for makeup artists to work on their shows. So I would really recommend that. What I did is I just put together a few photos of my work, got a CV together, go on there, email the people who want the makeup artist, you know, as long as you can get there at a reasonable time in the morning and you're available for their session and you think you can achieve what they want. I would recommend going on that site and getting as much experience as you can, going to different shoots, even if it's not very well paid. Just go and do it and get loads of experience. It's a really good idea. And I did that, built up my portfolio, not my portfolio, like my CV with loads of different things. From there, you really do make a lot of contacts, and you know, people will keep calling you back and saying, hey, I'm doing this, or hey, I've got this job here at Channel 4, or blah blah blah, can you come and help on the team? And you're like, oh, thanks. So that's quite exciting. And then from there, after that, I got my good friend John Higgs, who is a website developer. If you'd like to know a bit more about him, he's very, very reasonable and does fantastic websites. He's one of my good friends. He designed a website for me under my own name, and that's where I advertise myself as a wedding makeup artist. And now wedding makeup artistry is very, very good way of honing your skills and earning a lot of money. And, you know, getting more experience and getting into the industry. So, yeah, wedding makeup was the next step. I can do another video about that if you want. It's just a quick overview of how I did it. So, yeah, went to college, honed my skills there. Then I went to an amateur dramatic company and I did work there, which led me to go on to others. Then I went on to Mandy.com and I did loads of television work, like ads, films, music videos, etc. Using that. Some of it paid, some of it just expenses only. And then I built my own website, or my friend built my website for me, and I did wedding makeup. And really from there, I've just got contacts ringing me, and I get my work from that. And now, because I'm more of a teacher based for my career, I just do like makeup tutorials. So I do makeup lessons now for like adults and children, and I do some like wedding makeup still and makeup parties as well for like little kids. So they're the teenagers who want like a makeup party. I'll just like do that for them. So yeah, that's it. Hope that's given you some help and some hints and tips. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.